Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Desolation Let's Play, and this is part 44 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So before we get into today's episode, I did want to show you guys the progress that I made off screen, so we do have Mesprit here, but more importantly on what I wanted to show you guys is that everybody here is level 70, so we are up to date on levels and all. Even all the new Pokemon that I wanted to get in the Waterscape are level 70 as well, and I also bred a bunch of Eevees, and we have all of those here at level 70. This guy here, a few of the Eggmons that I haven't hatched yet have been hatched and all, so we got those guys as well. So yeah, I believe we got a little bit more money, not a ton, but we're doing alright on that. And I did get a few more revives, and we have some ultra potions here. I believe I had to sell some actually to get a few certain stuff, but I think 70 is pretty alright. So yeah, the one thing I did not do yet that I will at some given point is I do want to go to every single credit store and just buy the Pokemon that they have available and level those up. I will do that at some given point. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently at some given point there was an old man here. I guess he's gone now. I believe there is a Mega Stone right there if you wish to grab that, if you haven't noticed that. So yeah, but anyways though, I guess we will continue on with the main story. Interesting, so Shiv is somewhat disappearing? Could have something to do with the dream or Darkrai, I assume. No, it can't be you. Shiv? You can't be real. Nova. Shiv, is that really you? Come home. We are waiting. Shiv, no, not again. Don't leave. Bro moment. So what's, oh. I guess something's going on. I should have not turned on the speed up, sorry. I guess I could go back to see what that was. Alright, sorry for the pause there. I wanted to see what was happening. Oh, it looks like just officers running. Huh. Alon, is that you? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. After I got back from meeting Garrett and all of you were gone. Sorry, all of you were gone. At least you picked the perfect timing to come on back. Look, we'll have to talk business later. For now, we've got much bigger fish to fry. Darn it, something's happened to Alon. I don't even know how to start. While we were chasing after Darkrai and the twins, we forgot about all that crap we thought we buried. Oh wait, so they found Darkrai and the twins? Interesting. It's the Cellia prison, there's been a break. Baron. What's going on, dude? I guess that Team Crescent Grunt was actually right that something was gonna happen. I was on my way to assist now, so you better get your butt there too. It hasn't spilled outside of the outskirts, and East Cellia is trying to hide it from the civilians, but in reality, none of that matters. Baron is in that prison alone, and not just him, but also the other Crescent leader, Artem. It's no stretch of imagination that they are behind this crap, and if they manage to escape, all hell will break loose. We've got to get this under control. Darkrai, Baron, we can't fight them all. Just when I thought we were getting somewhere. Come on, Alon, we'll talk more later. For now, We just need to get things under control, and that starts with this prison. Head north to get to the outskirts. I'll meet you there. Let's go, Alon. Sounds like a plan. Oops. This is the outskirts, right? Hey, you know, civilians aren't allowed through here. You need to, who am I kidding? Yeah, I know you. You're that trainer that helped out Rosetta, right? Yeah, we need all the help we can get. I should be more enthusiastic, but the way things have been going lately, it's all just falling apart. Do your thing, trainer. But be careful, I'm certain that something else is going on here. That Artem guy, the Crescent Lieutenant being kept here, he's a slippery fellow. Given all his tricks with the grid, I'm certain that he's up to something here. Thank you for the fair warning. I feel so sick, this is just too much. We're getting battered out there. We just need to regroup and heal up. I don't know if I'm ready to get on out there again. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, you've got about 10 seconds to explain how this all happened. Ma'am, I swear we never saw it coming. There must have been someone on the inside if anything. 1 second, everything was fine, there was nothing suspicious. The next second, there was this explosion in the server room. All of our computer systems shut off and most of these cells opened at the same time. We don't know what happened. Darn it. It has to be Baron. I knew we couldn't take him down that easily. Oh, Alon, about time you showed up. Come on, let's get a move. So back to you. I'm guessing the police don't have this whole mess on their wraps, right? We're doing our best, ma'am. We secured the perimeter but have completely lost contact with the prison itself. If you want to punch a hole anywhere, your best shot is there. Agreed. Fine, Alon and I will make our way to the prison. You lot just need to stop this from leaking into the city. There's enough on these folks' hands. Just like old times, right, Alon? Out there, fighting crime completely unpaid. It just doesn't get any better than this. Moreover, this isn't even my city. If I don't see Reeve helping out sooner or later, Crescent will be the least of his problems. Come on, Alon, let's get to work. Sounds like a plan. We got hit hard. Already. Okay, so no going that way. You must... Oh, voice crack. You must think you're on time to stop all this, huh? Well, you're already too late. Let's see here. Blaze kick should be fine. Try that again. Alrighty. Good start. Let's go into sonar. I thought I missed air slash as well. That would have been great. I guess we can go into literally anybody and be okay. I'll just stay in, don't really matter. I'll probably have to go back to heal then. Actually, sorry about that. There might be a healing star, maybe. Not healing star. That's Raju. I'll just go back to the Pokemon Center. Where was it again? Did I pass it? I thought it was more down. Maybe not. Yeah, it was more down. Am I going crazy? It wasn't here, was it? No, that's 101. Let's H over. Arcade. Am I like blind or something? That's the one building. I'm so stupid. When I see, I don't know why, I was thinking, oh, that's a Pokemart. I'm sorry. Alrighty. A little help here, Alon. You know, I reckon I could take them all, but we can't waste any more time. We've got to get into that prison. Come on, give me a hand. You know, I thought this was meant to represent freedom. In Cellia East, you were meant to be able to spread your wings and fly. Well, just like this statue, the whole ideal is broken, flawed. It shouldn't have been stuck in that hellhole for as long as I was. I barely did anything wrong. It was those black fox crooks that landed me so many years here. But fine, justice is justice, right? However, we're the ones who feel like we've been wronged. From our perspective, this here is justice, sorry. And I won't let you people get in the way of it. Come on then, trainer, show me what you've got. For a moment. Blaze kick. Alrighty. I can go into really anybody, honestly. Well, maybe not Ambrose. Aggro. You are gonna be a little bit annoying. We'll just stay in. Infinite. We'll just stay in. Cool, cool. Darn it, how did you beat me? I've been preparing for this moment for so long, how are we losing out here? And where's the help we were promised? As expected, too easy. I thought you guys might put up at least a bit of a fight though. How disappointing. Come on, it's time to go along quietly. Darn it, this wasn't the plan. Nice assist, Alon. Come on, let's not waste any more time here. Real quick, can we listen to the guy? Because clearly he might have some info. This wasn't a part of the plan, the backup didn't show up or whatever he said. We've got to keep moving, yeah? We're almost there. I want to keep those words in mind. Can I... oh, I can go this way. See? We made it. No trouble at all, right, Alon? Nothing too difficult about a few mediocre inmates. I don't know what Baron was thinking, well, if he was behind this. Huh, did you hear that? I think I hear people coming. What is it, more inmates? For a moment. I stand corrected, it's worse. Well, I shouldn't be that surprised to see the two of you. You're earlier than I expected, but it doesn't matter. Whatever the case, it's too late. Yeah, no one is surprised that you're behind this. Crescent just doesn't know when to quit, huh? You are one to talk. We've always had the upper hand even from the very beginning. Your motley crew, devious as you are, always runs on luck. You're bound to fail eventually. Everyone's luck runs out. Well, you're probably right. We're bound to use up all of our luck one day, sure. But you're dreaming if you think I need any luck to take care of the likes of you two. How bold. Well, I suspect I'll be the least of your problems. As I said, everyone's luck runs out eventually. Even yours, meddler. Here we go again. If it looks like a trap and smells like a trap, chances are it probably is. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Like that will do. Out of time, out of luck, just like I said. No one is around to save you this time. Deal with the other trainer. We're almost done. Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. Focus, Alon. We've dealt with a lot worse than this. No one is messing around. If Crescent's here, it just means that they're trying to free Baron. We need to find him before it's too late. Enough chatter. You people just don't get it, do you? It's over. You should have just gave in when you had the chance. Now we'll just have to put you both in your place. Bro moment. I didn't heal my team. Nice. Let's get up some rocks. Rocks are pretty cool. Surprised it doesn't have Earthquake or Earth Power. Can't really complain. Don't really have anything. I mean, I guess I can go into Bam through. What do you have? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Yeah, I forgot to heal. Give me a second. Alright, let's try this again with a fully healed team. Blaze Kick. I wonder what its moveset is. Anyways, Slowbro. Bamboo. Toxic, okay. Electros, I guess Ken is okay. Would be nice to land. I guess we'll go into you. We'll just air slash here. Miss Magius. Bork should be fine. I don't think Crunch Oko's. Yeah, it doesn't. But with a Cellar Rock, we'll be okay. We'll stay in. Alrighty. Darn it. No, this cannot be happening. You're gonna regret this trainer. Darn it, Alon, I'm struggling here, and it looks like there are more on the way. Police backup will be here from Central soon. Until then, we've just gotta hold out. No, I've got to hold out. You've gotta go on ahead, Alon. We can't let Baron escape. We can't lose him again. You don't need to worry about me, okay? My luck hasn't run out just yet. Come on, get on out of here. Do not let Baron escape. Alrighty. Save here. No access to the staff rooms, trainer. We've got employees to protect here. You're the backup, huh? We're gonna need a lot more help than one trainer, but we're desperate for anything right now. Oh wow. Too much is going on. Looks like you guys are having a party here. Oh. Hey Reeve. Well, look who it is. I would have expected you to be a bit more punctual, but no hard feelings. Nevertheless, any help is appreciated right now. I suppose you already know about your Crescent friends are certainly behind this scheme, which means they're after Baron, who is being kept in the depths of this prison. We expected they'd make some kind of push, but nothing like this. None of this was necessary. I played ball with Crescent for long enough to try and prevent measures this extreme, but I suppose it wasn't enough. After all, Baron was their leader. Whatever the case, we need to stop this mess before it gets any more out of hand. We've established a perimeter around the prison and no one has seen him, which means he must still be in the prison somewhere. Come on, Alon, let's not waste any more time. I'll meet you inside. Alrighty. Duran, Blaze Kick. Pseudo Wudo. Pretty underrated Pokemon. Pretty cool. It'd be cool to see like a full art card of it. Let's see here. I don't think this is here to stay. I assume it's just kind of basic stuff. I won't worry too much on what they say. Sir, I do not understand. The fight is shifting outside, not down into the lower levels. You won't find Crescent there, sir. You know, I find that hard to believe. We haven't seen Crescent anywhere around the outskirts, so they have to be here. This is Artem we're talking about, officer. There's no shortage of tricks up his sleeve. You know, there's something more elaborate at play. Come on, there's no time to waste. You get back to the outskirts and I'll finish up here. This really is starting to drag, isn't it? For a moment. So I guess there's no going that way. Cramorant. I'll just go into Bamboo to keep it simple. We'll discharge. Well, I got played. We'll go into you. I guess back into Bamboo. Alrighty. Anything? No. Let's get this Pokeball here. Good item there. Let me go back to heal real quick. Anything on the... no. Just kind of curious because it seems a little out of place how vibrant it is. How did you get a Larvitar? I love to have a Larvitar. Name Noah. Company fraud surge. Interesting. This is, well, rather peculiar, sorry. It's not so different from what the guard described. There's really nobody here at all. Perhaps it's true that everyone has, fact, managed to escape into the outskirts, or rather, that's simply what Baron wants us to think. This is a bit too fishy for my liking, Alon. If I've learned anything from dealing with the criminals under the city, I know that nothing is ever as it seems. Finding the depths of this prison empty only makes me more suspicious. Come on, let's find Baron's cell. It's the next level down. James. Illegal supply of spice powder. Attack civilian with 6 snom. Oh, so they can be items in here. Gotcha. Little prize, committed murderous rhymes. Bro moment. Alrighty. Henry. I guess we'll take that. Unspecified. It's a pretty little tree in there, though. Oh, whoops. Let me save here. High security cell 1, Alexander, Black's Fox. Alan. Patches. Patches. How could you do such a thing? Artem. But his cell is locked. Huh. I'm kind of curious though. I'm not really sure why, but why would like a prison think it's smart? Okay, 2 really good partners. I guess I don't know if you could say like they're friends. I would say more so partners, but who knows, they could be really close. Why keep them next to each other that they can easily, you know, talk, communicate with one another? I feel like you'd want to put like Artem way over here and maybe Baron, you know, way over here. You know what, it's not my prison, but I don't think that's really a smart idea to keep them that close to each other. Either way. Well, this is Baron's cell, yet as expected, there's nothing here. No sign of Baron and no sign of Crescent. Perhaps it's true and we've been really had. Or perhaps there's more to this than meets the eye. What do you think, Alon? Come on, let's investigate this cell and the others on this floor. There must be something we've missed. I would agree. Probably dug a hole in the wall. No? Certainly nothing here. I suppose it was bold of me to assume Baron would be hiding his greatest secrets under his pillow. Oh? Alrighty. I'll say I don't... Was that Shiv? There was something there. I'm pretty sure that was Shiv. I'll just reload the game, just to confirm it. Alrighty, real quick. Yeah, it is Shiv. Okay. So nothing here. Kind of want to slow down just in case if he does reappear. Let's see, patches. It's a diary. Oh. 455, tensions continue to rise on this floor. Somehow the Crescent Man Baron has been getting letters from the outside world. Whatever he's reading, he is really getting him riled up. Everyone, even the guards, are getting anxious. It feels like something is coming. Entry 456. In another unsurprising turn, the guards that are meant to be monitoring us 24 hours a day are seemingly thinning. Baron and his neighbor, that other Crescent lackey, always seem to take advantage of this and will quietly chat away. I doubt it's a coincidence. Whatever they're planning, those prolonged guards breaks are not by accident. I hope I won't be caught up in the middle of something. Whatever the case, that Baron man is on edge. Entry 457. I knew something was suspicious about those two. The guards just left again, but I saw one of them slip a small slip of paper, blue paper, into that other Crescent man's cell. After that silence, no more whispered bickering between Baron and Artem. Just nothing. Something is coming. Let's just hope that it has nothing to do with me. There are no more entries. I guess we'll give him that info. Oh, there may be something inside one of the other Crescent cells. Interesting, that's a good find. Well then, shall we go have a look? Well, you're right, this cell belonged to one of the Crescent Lieutenants, Artem. Apparently he was one of Baron's closest associates after the Blackview siege. We caught him with Crescent on Bantilla Island shortly after the chaos that you caused, I believe. Him being placed directly under Baron was no mistake. There must have been something going on right beneath my nose, and I wasn't keeping a close enough eye to see it. My apologies, Alon. Whatever the case, I'll open this cell so we can investigate. By we, I mean you. I've already decided this whole detective gig isn't for me. Well, thank you, Reeve. Let's see here. Of an isolated tree. It's a really pretty tree. It's a note scrawled onto a blue scrap of paper. Artem, it's almost time and you must be prepared. When the fight starts and when the cell opens, you must stay put. The inmates will most certainly leave, bringing the guards with them. When they have left, we'll meet, as discussed under the mountain. You will head there first and make the necessary preparations. I, if time allows, will need time to take care of my own business first. Interesting, so there might be like a third person? Because I'm curious if like a grunt alone could like carry this out and order stuff. There's gotta be like a third person, I feel. The clock will be short, but it has come to my attention that we already are out of time. You alright, Alon? What's the matter? Did you find something? Oh, a note. Hold on, let me have a look. Well, it seems a little bit clearer now, that's for sure. As we suspected, this whole debacle was no accident. Baron and Crescent, they wanted this to be as chaotic as possible, giving them an avenue to escape. But where and how? Meet under the mountain. Maybe with the one... Well, that had something to do with the Black Foxes, the whole portal thing. But then again, Artem is smart with all of that too, so... I was thinking the one mountain where Aaron and the others kind of like went into. Might be a whole different mountain, honestly. What could that possibly mean? Or it could be like a code, maybe. Darn it. This doesn't add up. Baron and Crescent, they wanted this to be as chaotic as possible, giving them an avenue to escape, but where and how? Yeah, let's look at this, because I'm curious on this. The painting looks very old, but the frame seems quite new. It is strongly attached to the wall with screws lining the outside of the frame. There appears to be no easy way to remove the frame. It is impossible to look behind the painting without damaging the canvas itself. I mean... Alon, wait. What are you doing with that painting? That's a work of art. It's the first edition of... Oh. Well, that changes things. We ruined a great piece of art for this, but I suppose you were on the money. It's clearly some kind of doorway, but where could it lead to? Darn it, how could nobody have picked up something like this? Picked up on something like this? Their plan was so simple, yet they kept it right beneath our noses. Even so, it wasn't so hidden after all, seeing as Crescent had already infiltrated as guards. Right now, it doesn't matter how they pulled one over us. What matters is that we catch up the Baron and fast. If we want to pull a win out of this, we better get moving and head into that tunnel. After you, Alon. It was your discovery after all. Apologies about the painting. I didn't really want to rip it, but I don't think you can actually find like a screw, driver and all. This isn't what I expected at all. This sewer network was meant to be shut down years ago, and yet it's still around. No doubt, festering with scum and Crescent to boot. Darn it, where did I go wrong? If I spent at least some time keeping an eye on things, this wouldn't have happened. I'm the one who spent too much time messing around thinking Crescent had no chance of becoming a threat again. Now look, they've just been hiding under East biding time. My whole district polluted with scum. It doesn't matter anymore, that's for me to fix later. For now, we've got to get to the bottom of this. Let's get a move on, Alon. These criminals aren't going to catch themselves. Sounds like a plan. Oh, whoops. You know what? I'm curious, actually. If Shiv appeared there... Okay. I just wanted to see if he was like leading me somewhere. Maybe a whole different route or something. I guess not. Okay. I will gladly take that. Oh, Alon, you finally caught up. Don't move just yet, there's some Crescent thugs around the corner. Don't make a sound, just listen. I don't know what everyone was worried about leaving us on guard. All the talk of the cops finding us and yet nobody turned up. It's like they said, that gym leader is a joke. With only a little longer to wait, that promotion is looking pretty promising. Yeah, well, it wasn't the cops that Baron had the lieutenant were worried about. Not that it matters, cause we're right for once. Everything is actually going to plan. Artem has already made all the preparations and the boss just arrived. Interesting. It's a good thing too, cause we've been stuck down here long enough. We would have been waiting down here a lot longer. Baron had his way. You know, it's weird what made him pull the plug on this plan so soon anyways. Oh, a message. Well, would you look at that? Our ticket out of here is just arriving. About time we got out of this dumpster. Come on, let's get back. Don't need to tell me twice. Jackpot. Good to know I wasn't wasting my time in this sewer. Come on, it's time to go show those brainless people that what I am, in fact, not a joke. Okay. This? I'm gonna wait. So, what I'll do is end the episode here, and we'll continue on as usual in the next episode. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.